What is the future for WhaleFest? In some ways, I don't want to try and predict that, because when you put something out there like this and people come to it, they almost create their own energy and their own direction, and they start to feed back to us. Oh, I see the future of WhaleFest being this. And Planet Whale and WhaleFest, they're platforms. They're platforms for all of the people who care about whales and dolphins to do what they're trying to do, to achieve for these animals, but do it in a better way in front of a bigger audience. So it could be that someone phones me up on Monday morning and says, do you know what, WhaleFest has got to go in this direction, it would be incredible. Or, guys, you have to bring WhaleFest to this country or that country. So I think all those things are possible. I think they're eminently likely in the future. But for me, that's not the biggest issue. For me, the challenge of WhaleFest, the challenge of Planet Whale, and the challenge for all of the people who are involved in this thing is we have to really start to involve a wider audience if we are genuinely going to save these animals. And this year, for the first time, we ran something called the World Whale Conference. And it was about that very question: how can we all get together to protect whales and dolphins? And one of the best outcomes for that conference was that we had the same viewpoint from members of the public or people who work for whale watching companies as we did from, for example, the CEO of a big charity, which is, do you know what? I really felt like I had a stake in the conversation. I felt like I was genuinely equal to all of the other people here, and together we can really make something happen. And I think the future of WhaleFest is to continue to peddle that message and to continue to involve people, not just those learned people, but everybody. Isn't it time that everybody had a stake in the future of our oceans and the future for whales and dolphins? Because I am a 100% believer that the seas and the oceans belong to all of us. The waters in our oceans and seas travel around the globe. So we all have a stake in a piece of that. So I think that's the future of WhaleFest, is to take that message out to a lot more people. Then we can really achieve something for whales and dolphins.